got a special guest, another special guest, newest Penn State commit, 2023 class, Lamont Payne. How you doing tonight? Thanks for jumping on the show with us. We appreciate it.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
All right. Let's jump into it. First, um, I had to take another look here, and I realized you were a 2023 kid. I knew that, but I had to see how many commits Penn State had, and I believe you're number two.
Yes, sir.
Now, was now I know your early offers included Kent State, West Virginia, Pitt, Rutgers, Syracuse. Was I guess this is a fair question to ask. Was Penn State in the lead all along, or was it something that developed over time as far as what you liked about Penn State on and off the field?
Well, in the beginning, it was the lead, but it was close to the other ones, and then at the end, it kind of just took the lead and stayed that way.
All right. Now I know you recently committed to Penn State. I believe this past weekend
Yes, sir.
went to Penn State's whiteout game. What kind of impression did that? Well, first the game, and then the whole atmosphere of the Penn State whiteout. What kind of impression did that have on you as a recruit?
Well, that was my first college game ever, so it was definitely cool to go see a college game, especially the whiteout. It definitely had a huge impact on my recruitment and kind of sealed the deal. Just the atmosphere, the fans, everyone came out. It was really cool.
Now, when you went up there, did you have a feeling that you might, commit commit while you were up there or sometime thereafter?
Well, the commitment thing was a little bit pre-planned. I talked to the coaches, stuff like that, and like let them know like that was the date it was going to go down, and kind of just kept it to myself, and then just kind of wanted to shock everyone.
Yeah, that was on the low because I didn't even hear that one. D Brown didn't even slip that to me, so I mean you must have had that in the cut. But what were some things that influenced you or led you to committing to the school?
Definitely the community. I really like the community, the diversity of their coaching staff. It don't matter if they're black, white, all them type of races. And when they came to contacting me and checking up on me, they did a good job and like did all the little things right. Like when they'll send me edits, send my number, send my last name, stuff like that.
All right, now D Brown, I know you've seen a lot more of Lamont Payne than I have. As far as a football player, what is Penn State getting in Lamont Payne as a commit?
I would say Lamont because Lamont might be he's probably like a year ahead of Joey as far as because Joey didn't make the transition from corner from wide receiver to corner until his sophomore to his junior year. You see what I'm saying? And then throughout that phase, once he made that transition, you start to see Joey start to blossom. You get what I mean? But Lamont, I got his tape, his ninth grade year, and he was making plays on offense, but you could see his explosion when he was attacking the ball, and you could see his ball skills. And I said, you a DB. He had the length. Even though he could play wide receiver, I think he fought it for a minute, but then he started to buy in. But Lamont is real, like he's like a computer. He could take stuff, see it, regurgitate it, and spit it right back out. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Play when he gets up there. Yep.
Lamont, now how does the coaching staff see you fitting into their defense, into their plans?
They see me as a good fit, knowing that Jaquan and Joey and all those, older guys are about to be leaving soon. They're looking for young guys to step up, and I want to be one of those guys, and I think that's best for me.
Now, you mentioned Brisker and Joey, Western PA guys, several Western PA guys there as well. How much did that play into your decision as far as the familiarity of having kids, other players from Western PA, and being able to give you the inside scoop as far as how it is up at Penn State on the football team and off the field.
Well, it was definitely cool because I met Jaquan way before he went to Penn State, back when he played, at Lackawanna, and like he gave us a story about, like just the journey and like the process And then Joey, I just know Joey because, you know, just like mutual, like through Jaquan. So it's just cool knowing those guys and knowing that they come from the Whitfield. So
All right. And one last question: do you know next time you'll be heading up there?
I'll be up there for the Indiana game.
All right. Well, Lamont, first of all, well, again, congratulations to your commitment to Penn State.
Maybe.
And I appreciate you taking the time to speak to me and D Brown. And I'm sure I'll be talking to
Don't forget Hardy.
you. You hear him?
Yeah.
Yep, another dude. So, anyway, thanks for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck in the rest of your season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.